Mic check 1, 2, 3.
See. Now, let's talk about the Premier League, where we can really dive into what I guess we can say we truly follow the most, day in and day out. I think we start off with the United Brighton game. I can't see what you're pointing at, Edgar.
I'm just trying to say you don't want to talk about Serie A.
What's going on, Serie A?
Not much actually.
All right, on to the next one.
Juventus won, and everybody
Juventus
else lost.
play tomorrow.
Well,
I guess.
And Juventus still in first place, and that's it.
The
Napoli,
big game to watch really was
Lazio.
Napoli-Lazio. William, I hope you're listening. You're probably not because you're a dick and you're probably mad because you know I'm going to give it shit. But Lazio lost. Sorry, I know it's your team, but Napoli's really it's good. It's a 2-horse race. Juventus and Napoli, and yeah,
Is it really?
Well, yeah, like that's the second horse.
What's-
Napoli's
what-
really far behind.
Oh,
That's
okay.
just it.
Napoli's still in the what's it called? The stacks, the racks, whatever it's called, stables.
There you go.
I got the word. I found it.
It's 6 points. It's 6 points.
Now,
right
Ramsey
now.
says this. He looks at the Mexican. He's like, "Oh, you should
No,
know this, man."
Alright, for those just listening, isn't there a different name for when the horses line up before they go on a race?
I don't know. I don't follow horses or anything that relates. To
I hope you don't follow horses, Marco. I hope you don't.
I don't follow horse races. I don't follow anything that's horse related.
All right, so Edgar gave us the quick City of Awesome analysis of what happened.
Yeah.
Now next, United versus Brighton, 2-1. United at home. Ollie is giving a good time rolling. Rashford, did you see the second goal he got? Oh man, that was class. I like the kid, man. I hate United, but I like the kid. Eric, can you tell us what minute that goal came in? If you don't mind, sir.
Yeah, I'll double check. Ricky, can you tell us how you feel about Rashford?
He's good.
All right, awesome.
Yeah.
I think Ricky's just here for body warmth.
For
He's all right.
that, and for special interruptions. Small
For
things.
Ricky's word of the days, and Edgar has pulled up the score sheet.
Rashford scored in minute 42, and Paul Pogba scored
Penalty.
a penalty at minute 27.
I hate how Pogba scores those penalties.
No,
Like,
slow
feels
jog up.
it's like
Oh, the little job.
and out of the blue, he just books it, and then I think he just fucks up with the goalkeeper. And I know that's the goal,
Yeah.
but it throws me off. As I used to play as a goalkeeper, and it throws the fuck me off.
I really want him to keep doing that, but fuck up.
Triple.
Yes,
I'm not a
yes.
fan of that.
So United can again win at home 2-1. Now slowly creeping into fifth. At the time, I think they jumped Arsenal
Yeah.
when they won that game. But before we get to that game, I have to mention Liverpool Crystal Palace 4-3.
Was it 4-3 though?
Well, let's look at the score sheet. Yeah, it was 4-3. What do you mean?
Why do
should've said
Marco?
3-3.
Why do you say that?
Because my biggest well, can I do it now? Or should I wait until next segment?
Do it. Drop
All
it
right,
in.
guys, this is Marco's Burro of the Week.
Yeah, I have to give it to Speroni, man.
Dude,
Speroni, that's the goalkeeper.
Peroni?
Speroni. I think it's
Speroni?
Speroni.
Pepperoni?
Yeah, something like that.
Pepperoni.
Yo, come on. It's like, for real? Like the ball was nowhere near the goal. I don't know why you're going for it. But he decides to jump for it and push it down into the goal. I'm like, they gifted Liverpool a goal. It's sad to see it.
Marco's sick right now.
It is. Well, and it's not because Liverpool. It's just being an idiot. Like, come on, man. I've seen such bad, like Carey's bad. Like Pickford did something stupid, but this one was like it's like trumps everybody. It jumped in and then pushed it in. It was bad.
this.
It was bad. That's my vote of the week.
Edgar?
We need luck, and
You got plenty
we
of
got
luck.
some luck. That's all I want to say. I get what was happening at the moment. Liverpool was putting the pressure, and I think they were feeling it, and it got to the goalkeeper. There was no reason for him to come out. And if there was, he had to knock it over the bar. He ends up flicking it up. It looks like he wants to pop it up so he can catch it again. I don't know if it's because he saw Mo Salah making a run into the box, so if he let it go and he would get a free header. I don't know what he was thinking, but you literally see his expression afterwards like, the fuck just happened? I was like, damn, I feel sorry for him, but not for me.
Yeah,
That gave you the 3 points.
It is.
That's the ugly side of football right there.
But no, that Crystal Palace game was intense. It was exactly what I thought was gonna happen.
How good is Aha?
Oh, he's very, very good. Now again,
Ricky's word of the day.
The second one.
Dun, 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 dun.
he was phenomenal. He was putting Milner on his ass. He ended up forcing Milner to get a red card, basically, because Milner couldn't keep up with him. I'm not mad at it. Zaha did great. 2 of the goals were actually because of him and his quality. I don't think he should ever leave Crystal Palace out. He needs to be that big fish at a small pond. Not to call Crystal Palace a small pond, but compared to the other London teams, he's the fish to be their leader.
He's the man.
Yeah, and he strives on it. And they'll forgive him if he makes mistakes and if he goes quiet for a little bit. Where at a big club, they won't accept that. They expect his quality, like he showed us, 100% every game, every time. He goes quiet. If he stays at Crystal Palace, they'll love him. He'll become a legend and he'll be happy.
I believe he's on an extension and he loves the club. From what I've read, Crystal Palace does seem like a very of the people kind of club because they've actually taken people into the stadium. With the degree jobs below a certain degree, they take in the homeless, give them shelter, showers, food, and all that shit. Yeah, so Crystal Palace, that's pretty dope. So good Liverpool again, 7 points clear off the top. City play tomorrow, which is Monday. We briefly touched it.
City played already.
Today, wow, I'm so thrown off, man. I woke up at 1:00 today, bro.
Still fuck?
At 1 fucking o'clock today.
Again, what the fuck?
I'm so thrown off right now.
The fuck you hit in? That's some good shit,
bro. You already know. You gotta do what you gotta do. So we briefly talked about this before we came in here. Salah. I used to love. I was a big fan of him. I'm starting to dislike his antics.
All right. So in the last 3 weeks, there's been about 3 or 4 opportunities for penalties. The first one against Newcastle, which is the one everybody started bitching him about. It was a little flick. He came down. It was on the edge of a penalty, not penalty. It was diverse. Some people said yes. Some people said no. The next one, everybody said he was flopping. It was definitely a penalty against Brighton. This one against Crystal Palace, fuck me. It reminded me of the days of Suarez pulling that shit. And it pissed me off. It pissed me off so much. I'm like, don't do that. You don't need to do it. You're going to get hit. You're going to get the penalties. But you don't need to go fucking falling like that. That was embarrassing.
Him and Sacco, I believe, went at it for after that,
little bit. And they know each other.
Yeah.
No. Sacco had left already. Yeah. But Sacco is one of those players that I really liked at Liverpool. Unfortunately, his attitude didn't help. But he's not a dirty player. He looks dirty and he looks uncoordinated, but he's not dirty.
He's awkward when he plays.
He's awkward, and it actually helps, but at the same time, it depends who you play around. He was not fouling him. He was D'ing him up correctly, and Salah just pulled some bitch ass shit. I'll say it like that. I don't mind because that was all right.
That's really I appreciate that. We all hate diving and.
Don't appreciate it at all.
I've always said I like Salah. I would love to go to
I
Madrid.
think everybody does.
I still like him, but I just don't like these new antics. Last game of the weekend that obviously was the biggest. I think the biggest eye catcher. More spectators was Arsenal over Chelsea, a London derby.
I was wrong. I'll say it now.
London is red. Sorry, I completely spiked there.
And they talked into it, motherfucker. Hurts.
Good, make it hurt. Marco,
you were right.
I know.
Well, I said they were
hey, Marco,
win.
We were wrong.
No, well, we did say Arsenal was. Well, did you say Arsenal was going to win?
Nope.
I said it was going to win.
You said Arsenal was going to win.
Yes. What I was saying is I did say that they were going to win, and they did, and they won convincingly, and they did an amazing job. But I did say also that there was going to be like the previous game that they had at the beginning of the season, which was that they had a lot of miscommunication, a lot of issues in the bag. And at the end of the day, we kind of fucked up that game because we could have scored at least 3 more goals. But we didn't. I assumed that this game was going to be the same way. It wasn't. It was a really good game.
All right, go ahead. You got anything?
Fuck, I was wrong. That's all I want to say to all the Arsenal fans out there. I'm very sorry. You guys definitely deserve that win. I definitely got to say that Socrates was a lot better than I expected him to be.
Oh, man.
He was phenomenal.
Finally finding his form next to...
Koscielny. All right. So, I'm a little torn apart with this game. I'm extremely happy you won. Extremely happy. 2-0. but the scoreline shouldn't paint the picture of the game for you guys. Defensively, yes, we looked great. Socrates, Koscielny completely shut down the mid. Communication was on point. Everything was good. Everything was clicking. But did you see the stats? I felt the stats. You felt it. Like the 2 goals we got, they were Koscielny was off his shoulder, kind of lucky.
That's why I put skill.
But there were set pieces.
Yes.
It wasn't free flowing football.
Yeah.
And Lacazette's goal, oh my fucking god, bro! The way he trapped it, turned on him, and oh man, it was flawless. But then again, set pieces. Edgar, can you pull up the stats for the game?
Wow, possession was insane. Seriously?
All
36
way. We
to
did
64?
not have a great attacking game. We played 4 in the back. We received a lot of pressure, and we got the 2 goals off of set pieces.
Total shots, it's 13-13 even. How do they have so much possession and only get 13 shots while you guys have a third of the possession and you had the same amount? And then look at the shots on target, 5-1. Are you serious?
Yes, I'm not arguing our opportunities.
Your dominance?
Dominance is determined by possession, and we've always said possession doesn't win games.
Oh, that's a good topic for overtime. I want to bring up at some point.
Because I mean, you throw in another striker in that on that team, they would have put 2 goals behind us.
Was there
A
opportunities
better
for that?
striker.
Was there opportunities for that?
If you have Hazard on and throw a better striker onto the pitch, yeah, there will be opportunities. There will be opportunities.
Yeah,
but you gotta take
Hazard
it,
playing as a striker.
You gotta take it with a grain of salt.
I think
Like
it's
Chelsea
dumb idea.
isn't the strongest side right now, and we won 2-0. Because don't be wrong, but I was a little lucky off of Koscielny's shoulder. I'm extremely happy about it, but I do want to see some more possession, more attacking, more just overall chemistry clicking with Arsenal, which it did show a glimpse of it that game, and I'm happy we fucking won that game. London is red all day.